Good morning, everyone. It's Ethan again, here to bring you another passage from Proverbs. I just love this book. I can't tell you that enough. This chapter that I'm reading from is chapter 23. I'm going to be starting in verse 17. If you want to follow along, I welcome it. Let not your heart envy sinners, but continue in fear of the Lord all the day. Surely there is a future, and your hope will not be cut off. Hear, my son, and be wise, and direct your heart in the way. Be not among drunkards, or among gluttons, or eaters of meat, for the drunkard and the glutton will come to poverty, and the slumberer will clothe both of them in rags. Listen to your father who gives you life, and do not despise your mother when she is old. By truth, and do not sell it, by wisdom and instruction and understanding. The father of righteousness will greatly rejoice. He who fathers a wise son will be glad in him. Let your father and mother be glad. Let her who bore you rejoice. My son, give me your heart, and let your eyes observe my ways. For a prostitute is a deep pit, an adulteress is a narrow well. She lies in wait like a robber, and increases the traitors among mankind. There's a lot going on in that passage. The part I really want to point out is when it says, let's find it, let your father and mother be glad. And in verse 26, my son, give me your heart, and let your eyes observe my ways. This is how we should interact with God. We should try to follow him and want to make him glad in us. The best way I know how to do that is by reading more of his word and finding out more about his commands and just how much he already loves me already, but then making him glad with my actions in every decision I make. It really just changes my life. And I do know that even if I try to make good decisions with God, there will be sin lying in wait for me. And that's why I want to go back to him by the wisdom that this verse is talking about, this chapter is talking about, and really seek after God.